coming straight from the therapist chair, okay? Because we gotta get into Love is Blind season 6, and I really want to talk about some of these scenes and some of these characteristics and break them down from a therapist's perspective. But before I do, make sure you like, subscribe, stay tuned, because some of y'all need a little bit of help from a therapist. You might want some pop culture. Relatability is key nowadays in therapy. So starting with Jessica, okay? Now I know a lot of people have fallen for all of this, her story. Some of y'all can really relate to her, but also to me, what is behind that? What's behind the physical? What's behind the personality? Because some of her interactions got me thinking, I don't like her. And I can say that, I don't like her, okay? I don't like her because people fall in love with this image, the assertiveness, which is all good and dandy, but this is not a person who, to me, has been a long-term relationship. This is not a person who, when you are married and you have difficulty navigating conversations, you have difficulty navigating different life scenarios, is this the person that is going to be there for you when life gets tough? When you lay in the hospital bed and you can't do all the things that you used to be able to do, when you can't show up for this person because your mama's sick, your daddy needs you, is she going to shut down? Okay, because to me it showed that when I don't get what I want, I shut down. And in a relationship, you're going to have times where you're frustrated with your partner, they get on your nerves, but to shut down and not give your partner the ability to speak up, say how they feel, without you just shutting down or closing them off, will not work in a long-term relationship. You have to be able to compromise. You have to be able to sometimes put your own stuff to the side in order for my relationship to thrive and work. So many people get caught up in winning. I want to win the argument. I want to prove to my partner that she's wrong. I need to show him that he's wrong. But what do you really get out of that? Because when you are so focused on winning, are you showing up a certain way, your relationship won't thrive. Your relationship will be thriving on a sandcastle. And you know, when water washes up on a sandcastle, that foundation is not solid, so it starts to crumble. And I don't agree with the way she spoke to him. Now, does Jimmy have a lot of issues? Yes, he does. But at the same time, you have to recognize when, let me take a step back, let me use my emotional intelligence, let me show up the way a wife would. Because you're in this experiment to not become a girlfriend, not become a friend, not pen pal buddies, but to become a wife. And in the different instances, I notice how she is not ready to be a wife, just like he's not ready to be a husband. But so many people are focused on Jimmy that, once again, I'm seeing this season, people struggle to keep women accountable. Jessica needs to take some accountability. When she said that Jimmy was the reason that her whole this whole experience got ruined, how, Sway? How? You chose to put all your eggs in one basket. You chose to latch on to one person. We have to take some accountability to where we are and how we ended up here. But it's easy for people to blame and point the finger, because if I take accountability, that means that I was wrong. Yeah, girl, it does. But you need that accountability in order to process, in order to reflect on becoming a better you. But instead of, at least from the edit scenes and these moments, I did not see a lot of accountability. Saw a lot of blame. And I see the audience hanging on to, yeah, girl, do your thing. I can't wait till he lose his breath. Wait till he see her. See, y'all are caught up in the here and now. And I'm gonna say this, a lot of people who watch this show are probably single and have not been in long-term relationships with somebody who you've had to go through the thick, the thin. You've had to be at your low. You've seen your partner at your low. You've seen life throw stuff at you that forces you as a partner to have to grow, to have to, I just gotta be a soldier right now. As much as I don't want to, I gotta put on my big girl panties and hold this family down. I can tell a lot of y'all have not been through that because y'all are siding with Jessica. When really at times, Jessica is wrong. But because you have not been in a long-term relationship yourself, you don't know what it's like to sometimes have to put on them big girl panties. when you really don't want to. When you in the mud, when you at war with the world, and you're trying to hold on to your family, you're trying to hold on to your relationship, who she was in the pods cannot be out there on the battle lines, okay? Now, this is just a little brief about Jessica and about what it's like to be a girlfriend. Wait, let me move back. What it's like to be a single person, progress to a girlfriend, and then a wife. She is not ready to be a wife, okay? And I want people to reflect and think about what it really means to show up as a wife and not a girlfriend. Because what she showed up to me as not even a girlfriend was just as a single woman trying to get and gain something. She had a goal, and in her eyes, we messed up her goal, was to become a wife, okay? A lot of manipulation, a lot of black and white thinking. But these are some unpopular opinions, which I know. But if you like the real, make sure you like and subscribe, because I don't always follow the trend. I don't follow what everyone else is thinking. I'm gonna give y'all the real deal as a therapist. So make sure you like, subscribe, and girl, I will see you next time. Bye.